So, as you may or may not know, I'm currently in the process of reformatting a ton of my old strength and conditioning programs that I wrote for my clients and athletes and sport teams years ago so that I can make them more accessible and available to all of you. Now, they're just sitting on my computer, so I thought, why not break these down into more simplistic formats and share them with my audience? And so, as I was looking through some of these old programs, I came across a fun but much lesser known push-up challenge that I had long since forgotten about. And I had written it into one of my clients' programs years ago, and when I saw it and remembered it, I thought I'd film myself while doing it so that I could give all of you a rundown on how it actually works. And I figured, I got this. I used to be able to crush this push-up challenge back in the day. Sure, I haven't done it in a few years, but it won't be that bad. And spoiler alert, I got fed a nice fat slice of humble pie. Now, I'll quickly mention that humble pie does not taste all that great. So, if you'd be so kind, feel free to like this video if you get value out of it, as that will help to get rid of the horrible taste of humble pie that my ego is still tasting. So, this push-up challenge is called the Texas Pushup Challenge. And while I don't exactly know where the name comes from, I'd highly suspect that it originated from somewhere in Texas. So here's how it works. The challenge is simply to do a total of 55 push-ups as quickly as possible, but in a particular way. Start from a standing position, then get onto the floor and do a single push-up. Then stand back up. And once you're back into a full standing position, drop back down and do 2 push-ups. Then stand back up and then drop back down and do 3 push-ups. And I think you can see where this pattern is going at this point. You keep repeating this pattern until you hit the final round where you do 10 push-ups. Once you finish your 10th push-up, stand back up and record your time. Now, while the times are pretty much arbitrary, a good time to aim for is under 2 minutes. But like anything else, it's not about where you start when it comes to your first attempts, it's about where you finish. And that's good for me because I'll need to do this challenge a few more times to improve my time. So as you make your first attempt or two with this challenge, record your time and use it as a starting baseline. Then perhaps perform this challenge a couple of times a week and see how much time you can cut down on over a month or two. And for me, what I love about this challenge is how the fatigue always hits me out of nowhere. I usually don't feel much until I'm on round 7 of the push-ups, at which point it feels like I hit a wall, making all of round 8, 9, and 10 a massive burn to fight through. And needless to say, just like all those years ago, that's exactly when I started feeling it this time as well. And it was at this point that the humble pie was soon served, as I struggled like crazy for about the last 27 push-ups. I used to almost always be able to sneak under the 2-minute mark, but this time it took me nearly a minute longer. And so I've clearly got some work to do, and I'll be doing this challenge a number of times for the next couple of months, and then I'll see how much I can improve. Now, if full body push-ups are a bit too challenging for you, or you just don't have the upper body strength to do full body push-ups, you can do them from your knees and simply walk yourself down and up with your hands. And this can be a great alternative for those who just lack the upper body strength to do full push-ups. And if you want to have some extra fun with this, do this challenge head-to-head with a fitness buddy or a friend who has the same overall strength and fitness level that you do for some friendly competition. So that's the challenge. Now, if it's appropriate for you, give it a try and let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear what your time is and then cheer you on as you work to improve your time while I work to improve mine as well. Remember, fitness pursuits are always so much better when they're fun and meaningful. So find enjoyment in the process of becoming stronger and healthier, and your journey will be much more fulfilling. And if you have a push-up challenge or any other fitness challenge that you enjoy doing, I'd like to hear about it, so leave it in the comments below. So everyone, in the meantime, keep looking after yourselves, keep looking after one another, keep making great things happen, and I will see you in the next video.